You know, we've been fortunate to do an absolute ton of filming here in the Southeast, whether it's, I can't even do my intro because Pat has already caught one. Pat, here's the net. I'm guessing this is gonna be a really nice fish. Going back to what we were just talking about, we've done an absolute ton of filming in the Southeast. So Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, all these states for trout, we've done a ton. And people ask us, that is one of the prettiest fish of the day, you know, and people ask us, where's the best place to go fishing to catch trophy fish in the Southeast? And guys, what do you think?
Oh, this is the absolute best.
This is the best.
This is the best.
When you see the quality of the trout
you don't get any better
that they have here, there is nowhere else
you don't get any better
in the East that stocks fish like this. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. So
look at that.
We're going to show you what we call a tank here in the South. Look at this. Absolute tank. Look at the colors on that. Beautiful. Many would have taken this for a steelhead. But Pat, where are we?
We are in rainbow country.
Virginia.
Virginia.
Virginia. And guess what? Look at this.
This may be the biggest trout I've ever caught in my life. That's why I drove from West Virginia to Virginia to catch quality fish like this.
We were just talking about quality. You know, the reason why we come to Cedar Springs, and people make fun of us because this is not public water, okay? We film over 300 days a year. We haven't been here in 2 years. So we've been here 1 day out of 600 days. This isn't where we make our living. This is where we come to have a good time with good friends, and you're about to see why. Oh boy, oh my, he's a tank. He's a tank. He might be bigger than your brother's fish.
10-pound Mike right here, baby. The question is, can my brother net him?
I'm working on it.
He's been kind of jealous today.
Well, not after that last one, he's not.
I don't know.
Right, Pat?
Huh?
You guys keep walking.
He's got some work to do to get with that one.
I don't know, Pat. I think it's right here.
We're hoping that
knock it off.
until this fish is to the bank.
Oh, broke the line.
Broke him off.
Oh my God.
Oh.
The agony of defeat.
Oh.
He come right after it. Yeah, another one did.
Mike has found the recipe to success today, which tends to be premium salmon eggs. It's been almost insane.
There we
go.
I had to put it in there for you.
Holy.
Another one. Just call me Big Mike. Big 10-pound Mike. Ow! These premium eggs are just outstanding today. Just about every cast. Look at this, beautiful trout. I've caught a bunch of fish today, a lot of 10-pounders on these premium eggs. I'm going to show you. It's no rocket science. Good 4-pound test line's what I'm using. Very simple. 1, 2. That's it. You have it right there. 10-pound trout.
All right. The pressure's on because 10-pound Mike has what we believe to be a brook trout. Now, we could be wrong. It's way downstream.
It's brook.
But it's got some color to it. We've been trying to get a brookie all day today.
I think it's a brookie.
And we may get lucky right here.
It's a rainbow. We'll let him fly.
They do stock tigers, browns, goldens, brookies, and that is a brookie. Oh, come on, buddy. We just want to see you, and you're going to go back home with your friends.
Look at that.
That is definitely a brook trout. You can see the color.
Is that tiger? No.
I think it's a brook trout.
That's a sucker, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Now, folks,
man, that's pretty.
We've seen some beautiful fish, but let me tell you something. This brook trout is pretty.
Like I said before, those premium eggs, I showed you how to do it. Very simple. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful brook trout.
These are powerful fish. They're almost like steelhead if you've ever been steelhead fishing. This one wants to swim all the way back to Bristol, practically. But I think we're going to bring him closer to the net. And here he goes. Look at that fish. Oh, he's not. Oh, woo! Son! You'd be battling that fish like you from West Virginia. You got to loosen that drag.
I'm going to have to loosen that drag a little bit more, and it's loose. I'm talking, look at that. It still broke my line.
Welcome to Virginia.
Thank you.
This is going to take a little while.
Yeah, it's with that fast water.
He's in some heavy current over there.
Definitely.
We're using the premiums?
Yes, premiums.
Premiums, man.
Good
favorite bait.
One of my favorites, yep. Look at this. Oh my gosh, try not to get excited. Don't get the blood pressure.
Our biggest concern is we've got a massive trout on right here, and we're a little nervous about our net guy, just so you know.
Pat, this could be a wall hanger.
Yeah, this could be a mounter. The pressure's all on you, Pat.
On me. I'm gonna knock him off.
Wouldn't be the first time. We might have to go chase this fish.
You may have to.
Here, let's go. Go, I'll follow you.
Coming behind you.
We had a freak snowstorm come through last night, and we got 6 inches of snow here. And boy, let me tell you something. Scared all the people away. Everybody gets cold. And you know what? The trout are biting.
They're hitting good.
They are biting.
Where'd he go? Oh, he
The
just
only
like,
problem is this fish
getting
obviously doesn't want to come in.
No, not at all.
Lift the rod up and it'll go right into the net. Right into the net, guys.
Mike.
Oh,
Lift your rod.
oh, 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 oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It is.
Tankalicious. Look at this monster. Oh my.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm telling you what, I'm so excited. Look at this thing. Pat, get him away from the water. Don't let him back in.
Woo.
Potsky premium egg. I'll tell you, I've caught a lot of big fish in my days, but I'll tell you, I think this is absolutely the best. This thing has to be at least 10 pounds.
Today I'm using gold labels, so let me give you a little idea on how I'm using them. I'm taking, like I said, I ain't got very many left because we've been catching the fish. I get about 3 out of the jar. I want to cover that hook the best that I can. And that's how you do it, right there.
Here we go again. Check out the size of that baby. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. This might have been one of the biggest ones I've ever caught.
Oh my God.
The twins got twins.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at this. Oh my. The twins got twins.
We asked Pat to just be patient and wait so we could get this other fish back there safely, and he couldn't do it. Too much excitement. And now we got 2 10-pounders in the net at the same time.
Only with me. Mike, you ain't outdoing brother Pat.
Welcome to Virginia.
You know, my brother, he caught one ahead of me and I just wanted to catch up with him, so I got this tank out of there today.
And another thing we did today is we used Pautzke's peach garlic firebait. We also used the salmon egg, and we just rolled it up in a ball about the size of a salmon egg, and we also did the worm. So I'm gonna show you both of these here. We did the first, which is just roll up in a ball about the size of a, a good sized salmon egg, and just mold it around your hook. Now to keep this on the hook good, what you do is after you mold it on, you just set it in the water for about 20 seconds maybe, and that ball will just mold right around your hook. That's all you have to do. So before you cast, just dip it in the water for about 20 seconds and it's gonna mold right around your hook and it's gonna stay on there good. And we also used Firebait in the shape of a worm too, which worked really well, surprisingly. We just kind of hooked it up almost like a wacky rig style. So I'll show you how we did that there. We just put a good little pinch in our hand, and we just rolled it up. This worked really, really well. And you can kind of roll it, any shape you want. But these big ones were actually working really well for us. And we just like that, we hooked it right in the middle, maybe a time or two. And like I just said, before you cast, you just set this in the water for about 20-30 seconds, and it's gonna mold around your hook and it'll be firm. Then when you go to reel it in, just reel it in nice and slow so it stays on there. But yeah, that worked really well for our trout today.
You can see the jig thing right in his mouth.
Nice rainbow. That was on the Firebait worm.
The scoop the doop.
Another nice rainbow. That was on the Firebait worm. Rolled up the Firebait into a worm shape and put it on a jig head and caught a nice one.
Now we're all looking for that perfect place to catch trout. And we've been fortunate to film trout, I think, in over 30 states in the last 10 years. We've been to a lot of places. We have a lot of favorite places. This, folks, is one of our favorites. It doesn't matter where you're watching this video. This is a destination. Now, they have roughly 2 miles of stream here in Cedar Springs Trout Farm. This is a private place to fish, but it's very similar to all the public places where they stock. By similar, I mean they stock trout every week. They stock rainbows, goldens, brooks, browns, and there's a good chance you're going to catch all of those or none of those. Now that 2 mile section is restricted to 26 anglers per day. Don't quote us, but I believe it's $60 a person. The difference is you're able to catch and keep, if you choose, some of the largest trout you'll ever catch in your life. Now, we've gone there many times over the years. We simply go there because it's a great place to go and we can get video catching really nice fish. However, these fish are heavily pressured. They've seen just about everything. Now we're here in the winter right now. Reason being, not many people book this place in the winter. They may normally allow 26 or 28, whatever it is. But on today, our group is the only group here simply because nobody else booked it. Because look at the weather outside, guys. It's freezing outside. It's cold. There's snow on the banks. Not as many people want to be out fishing. We looked at that as a great opportunity to have a chance at catching these monsters that they put in here. Now, they put in fish anywhere from 2 to 10 pounds most likely. Sure, we've had guys send us pictures of them catching 12, 13, 14 pound rainbows out of there. We've never been that fortunate. To be honest, we know there's a lot of browns in here. We couldn't catch any browns. That's just the honest truth. They don't always bite. We know there's tigers in here. We didn't catch any tigers. We did, however, catch some really nice brook trout and some incredible rainbow trout. They could have been stocked for our group. They could have been stocked last week. They could have been stocked last month. There is 2 miles of water and some real deep holes and a lot of current here. They can go just about anywhere. Now, we caught and released most of our fish today. Unless we, hooked them where they weren't going to survive, we put them right back in there so guys like you could come and catch them. Now, this is the ultimate place to trout fish simply because they don't put dinks in here. If it's smaller than 2 pounds, it doesn't go in the water. Now, we caught some smaller than 2 pounds. That's just because there's wild fish in here as well. This is in a beautiful farm area of Southwest Virginia known as Cripple Creek. And a lot of guys go, oh, you guys are fishing in a barrel. Well, we invite you to come here and try to fish in that same barrel as well because these fish are so heavily pressured, they don't always bite. At the end of the day here, a group of 6 anglers did show up. They came up and talked to us. They didn't get a bite. They fished the last 3 hours. Reason being, there's a lot of pressure. Now, it's no secret what the guys used today. As you see, Kyle used peach garlic and garlic salmon egg firebait. Those are his 2 favorite colors. And the word garlic is the key. Trout love garlic. Now, the other guys, you can see Mike and Pat fighting back and forth between who gets to use the red top premium salmon eggs and then the gold salmon eggs. Both of those, as always, basically paved the way for one heck of a successful day. Potsky products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.